Everybody got very quiet all of a sudden. Somebody must have given a secret signal. That was very impressive. Thank you so much for doing that. And I think maybe we're giving maybe another 60 seconds, Jason, possibly for a few more folks to come in from out in the lobby, or 60 seconds. Okay, good. It's the trouble of serving good food and good wine out in the foyer. This is a little bit like the ArcLight theaters. We're going to ask you to silence your cell phones, and I'm kidding. We're not going to do that. It's just a joke. While we're waiting for a few more folks to come into the room, we certainly, of course, want to thank CalArts for having us in this evening, and I know they'll be thanked later in the program as well, but it's a beautiful theater, as you know. We were talking, a few of us, how discreet the entrance is, and then when you come inside the room, it's huge and amazing and has all the various configurations you can do here, so it's a great representation of the things they do here at CalArts. I'll introduce myself, and we can probably get started. Maureen, do you think it's okay? Yeah? Okay, so my name is Ed Masterson. I'm here tonight and honored to be serving as an MC of sorts to move the program along for us. I want to welcome all of you to the Santa Clarita Valley Business Journal Technology Awards. And tonight is a very impressive collection of folks that we're going to be honoring. I want to thank you for coming out tonight. It's a different venue for us. The Business Journal normally does these types of things in different venues. It's great to move it around, and tonight is fantastic. As I said, it's such a creative space, and we all love being here. Creative technology is certainly on display on the campus today, if you've taken a look out there in the main gallery, and we'll be giving awards to some of the projects you've seen out there as part of our program tonight. Additionally, we're going to be recognizing as honorees 6 businesses and 2 individuals who have shown leadership in the tech sector in the Santa Clarita Valley and also regionally. These type of events, of course, cannot take place without sponsors. And we're very lucky here in the Santa Clarita business community to have 2 sponsors here this evening helping us out with this event. Our presenting sponsor for tonight's event, and they have great representation here this evening, is the Santa Clarita Valley Economic Development Corporation. Let's give them a nice round of applause. They have absolutely helped to make this event a possibility here this evening, and we're so grateful for their input and also for their attendance. And also joining us here this evening is our platinum sponsor. Please welcome all the folks that are here tonight from Kaiser Permanente. So 2 outstanding organizations here in our community that are sponsoring tonight's event, so thank you so much. And now I'd like to recognize a few people from the Santa Clarita Valley Business Journal who put this event together and produced it, and they're always behind the scenes on these events. They do such a great job. First of all, publisher Jason Schaff. Jason? Editor Steve Kiggins. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve. And then advertising and sales representatives Maureen Daniels and Michael Madigan. Maureen? Maureen's a unofficial photographer tonight. We have Dan Watson here tonight, an official photographer. Dan is a legendary photographer here in the Valley, so we're super lucky to have him out with us.
All right, Dan.
Dan's that guy that says, I'm just doing my job. You guys don't need it. Great guy. At this point, it's my pleasure to introduce to all of you one of our hosts for this evening's event, right here from CalArts. And he is the Associate Dean for Research and Development in Digital Arts. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Ajay Kapoor.
Hi, welcome everyone. We're so excited to welcome you to our campus. I did also want to add a big thank you to some of the sponsors of this entire event. A little company that many of you have heard called Google. Google Spotlight and actually Google Magenta were 2 of the big sponsors to make this whole event possible, as well as 15 other sponsors. And we're very excited to bring business together with the innovation we're bringing together on campus. I do want to make sure that you all go out into the galleries and actually interact with the work that's out there. There are over 400 artists that have come together today, and the way that it works is that students are the ones in charge of each space. Other students then apply and they fight over who goes in which rooms. But you'll see there's a theme, there's a way in which each room works. And there's a lot of innovation, and I think the next step that we'd like to work together with the city is like how that innovation drives into business. So we're very, very lucky this year because we have a brand new president whose vision and dream is also to bring us together closer with the city. So without further ado, please welcome Ravi Rajan, our new president of CalArts.
Welcome, everybody. It's been a tremendous year, and everybody warned me when I started. I said, you know, it only gets busier and busier towards the end. So the last 2 weeks, I've literally had something every night, all day, and the expo is among them. They had made the announcement that I was starting before the expo last year, and they were like, oh, you gotta come check this out. The amazing thing about this is an initiative that is not driven by one of our schools. And so those of you who know CalArts, it's very well known for School of Film and a School of Dance. We're in the Sharon Disneyland Dance Hall. But the expo represents something that's across all of what we call here at CalArts métier. So it's a great piece of what we do that's about collaboration, it's about experimentation and creating new pathways. And so our founder, Walt Disney, it was really his dream to create this city of the arts and a place where we focused on innovation and focused on making things happen. He himself was someone who understood the importance of story and knew that to render those stories, to make them happen, music was insufficient, film was insufficient, and so he invented his own new genre. And it's amazing that almost 50 years later, we're here in Santa Clarita still making that happening. One thing that makes CalArts very special is something that these awards are really prize, and what I've started to call idea first art making. So it's about coming up with your idea first and using everything that happens after that to render that. So the important thing here is innovation and the ideas that the students generate. It's incubating their voices, and after all, isn't that what an entrepreneur does? It's an idea, it's a big thing, it's a gesture, it's a thing that happens. Say, I gotta make this happen. It's not something that's super pragmatic. It has a lot of risk. It has a lot of things that's associated with it. And it's really wonderful to see CalArts be in this environment in the Santa Clarita Valley that's really embracing this kind of forward thinking and innovation, particularly with technology. Our very own Ajay Kapoor, who's really helped pull all of this together, is a Santa Clarita resident, so it's lovely to have this happen. So I'd like to say thank you to all the artists, all the students and faculty members who've done this. Thank you to Ajay and the Expo team. And this is, from everything anybody's told me, this is the most robust Expo to date, so I hope you'll spend time, as Ajay encouraged you, to do that. Thank you all for joining me, and I look forward to meeting you all in the time to come. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Great to have you, and welcome to the community. I know you're doing a fantastic job. Everywhere we go, we hear such great things. So thank you for all the magic you're helping to bring to CalArts. At this time, it's my great pleasure to introduce up here to the podium the president and the CEO for the Santa Clarita Valley Economic Development Corporation. They are the presenting sponsor for tonight's event. If all of you would please help me welcome here Ms. Holly Schroeder.
Thank you. It's our pleasure to be a sponsor here tonight and working with such great partners. And this is an experiment. I mean, this is a new idea in and of itself. When I met Ajay a couple of years ago and his startup company Cadenze, and learned about his role at CalArts, and he called up and said, so we do this digital expo, and we want to do more to bring the business community in, bring the startup community in, and really just make it known to the community. And so we think we should partner with you at the EDC to do this. And I said, okay. And I had to scratch my head a little bit and think about how are we going to do that. And so I'm really pleased that the Business Journal was willing to work with us and hold the event here, the Technology Awards event here, to recognize the great infrastructure of technology companies that are here, and technology of so many different forms. Technology in terms of the digital arts, technology in terms of software and information technology, technology in terms of innovation and research and engineering. I mean, all of this is the basis of the wide variety of companies that are here in the Santa Clarita Valley and get recognized tonight. So we're so appreciative of our partners at the Business Journal for being willing to relocate their event, including the date and like pretty much everything about it to be here. And then later on, I hope you'll stick around because we want, in order to continue our outreach and supporting the startup community, Pitch Globally is partnering with us to bring in a pitch event. We had chairs, there'll be chairs out for them, and so we're excited to have 8 pitches. 11 pitches later on this evening. We had to turn folks away who wanted to come and be part of this pitch event. So we're excited to bring that into town because really it is about, coming, as Ravi said, coming up with an idea and then growing that idea, putting the business plan together and making it happen, and then growing that business, hopefully here in the Santa Clarita Valley. That is how we continue to do what our core mission at the EDC is, which is growing high quality jobs and opportunities in the Santa Clarita Valley. So we're really thrilled to be here, thrilled to be a sponsor, happy to have so many folks come and witness this. I said earlier today, it's a clash of cultures that's either going to be brilliant or a disaster. I'm going for the brilliant side. If you haven't walked around and looked at some of the displays, please, in one of the breaks or as the evening goes on, and I think these kids are here until like 2 a.m. or something crazy like that. Please do so. I mean, there's just some remarkable displays and innovation and creativity, and this is the future talent for the Santa Clarita Valley. So thank you again for being here, and I hope you enjoy the evening. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Holly. And now we have here joining us this evening from our Platinum sponsor group, Kaiser Permanente. It'd be my pleasure at this point to introduce to all of you the Assistant Area Medical Director for Kaiser Permanente Panorama City Medical Center. If you'd all please join me in welcoming Dr. Mark Hoffman. Dr. Hoffman.
Thank you all. I want to echo what Holly said first and foremost. I had a chance to walk around a little bit earlier. There is some amazing work going on in the local technology space, and you should take some time, if you haven't already, to take a look at that. At Kaiser Permanente, we believe everyone deserves high quality, affordable health care. Our physicians are among the best in the world. We continue to innovate and lead in a space into the 21st century. Our new facilities and our new systems integrate technology, infrastructure, and data to facilitate the flow of information across all aspects of the patient care experience. Our newest facility is just down the road here in Santa Clarita. It's what we call a next generation facility. It's a specialty and subspecialty hub for care here in the Santa Clarita Valley. It has a modern, patient-centric design that is focused on offering a very welcoming, healing environment for all of our members and all of our guests. Our electronic health record is among the largest, most robust, and most sophisticated in the world. We are proud to leverage innovation and technology to improve the patient care experience. Santa Clarita is a perfect place to expand our footprint, especially since the city was recently dubbed Silicon Suburb, where more tech companies are either relocating, innovating, or beginning their startups. This year, Kaiser Permanente is proud to share our learnings and technology expertise with the William S. Hart Union School District, consulting on the new Castaic High School, which for those of you that are unaware, has a medical, dental, and biomedical focus. We are also working with our neighbors, College of the Canyons, to provide future learning opportunities for their medically inclined students. Thank you to Santa Clarita for your neighborly support and these exciting collaborations. And congratulations this evening to all the nominees and honorees. Your contributions to technology here in Santa Clarita are essential to allowing the entire city to thrive well into the future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Hoffman. You have a great team of folks that come out and work in the community. I see Chelsea here. I see, yeah, hi girls, hi. They do a great job, and the Economic Development Corporation as well. So the two sponsors we have here tonight have terrific people that are always out in the community helping to make things better. So thanks to both of you for being so kind to be our sponsors tonight. We're going to move on to the awards categories now, because I know a lot of you in this audience are going to be getting some awards. Whoop. There we go. The way we'll do it is when we call an honoree up to the front, if you would please come up to the front to receive your award. Helping us here this evening will be Holly from the Economic Development Corporation, and I believe we might also have someone from Kaiser who said they might be helping out as well, handing out some of the awards. Once you receive your award, if you would please step over to the side where Dan is there so we can get a great professional photograph of you instead of the iPhone thing. You can do iPhone shots from the audience too, but we'll get a real photo of you there with a professional photographer. So that'll be how we'll do it. So our first category here this evening is Excellence in Engineering. This company has one of the largest test facilities in the United States for military, space, and other industry products. Its engineering services help companies get products developed on time and on budget. Joining us here this evening to receive the award and representing our recipient company is their general manager, Mr. Eric Hoffman, and the company is NTS, ladies and gentlemen. We have that long walk then after we announce your announcement.
Holly, can you come up? They want to get both the signs real quick. I like that. Come this way just a little. Perfect. That's your mark. Here we go. Keep that tip down a little. There you go. Okay, here we go. Thank you.
You guys paying attention how to get these good shots over here? Congratulations to NTS. Excellence in Engineering. Our next category, and we are now joined up here at the front. Holly is joined by Chelsea from Kaiser Permanente. She's helping us out tonight as well. Our next category is Excellence in Creativity. This digital agency specializes in interactive brand experiences for the entertainment and other industries using 3D art and animation and other visual effects. Joining us here tonight to accept the award on behalf of the company that they both own. The company is called Swihart Studios. The two owners are here tonight, Andrew and Victoria Swihart. Ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. So this is one of those chances you don't get often at award shows. So I've known Andrew since he was about 2 years old. My wife and I live across the street from Andrew's parents, so I saw Andrew and his sister Amy grow up. They used to be just little kids, and now they're winning awards and traveling the world doing all kinds of great things. So congratulations, Andrew. Victoria, Our next category is Visionary Excellence. This entity has provided visionary leadership for decades in developing and commercializing innovative solutions and products for significant unmet and poorly met medical conditions. The company is the Alfred Mann Foundation, and here this evening to accept the award on behalf of the Alfred Mann Foundation is its Chief Operating Officer, Mr. Mark Chamberlain. Mark? Congratulations, Mark. I think next time maybe we have all the honorees sit in the first two rows. Getting a workout. Our next category is On the Cutting Edge. This company has patented manufacturing procedures using nanotechnology to reinforce aluminum alloys. This results in materials with increased stiffness, improved wear resistance, and superior strength. The company we're honoring in this category of On the Cutting Edge is Gamma Alloys. I think they may have arrived in the meantime. We weren't sure if they were here this evening, so let me see. All right, Gamma's here, perfect. Accepting the award this evening on behalf of Gamma Alloys will be Mr. Bill Harrigan, the CTO and co-founder, Mr. David Rankin, Director of Business Development, and Miguel Verduzco, Director of Operations. Ladies and gentlemen, Gamma Alloys. Congratulations. So I'm just told now that Miguel's wife had a baby on Monday, otherwise he would be here at this event.
Something more important to do. Yeah, exactly.
So let's see, today's Thursday. Miguel's a smart guy for not having left the house 3 days after a new baby came along.
And Holly, reach up and you're giving it. Very good. It's upside. It's not upside down. Okay, we got it. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. Smile. You can see a reflection. Good.
Congratulations again to Gamma Alloys. Nice job. Our next awards category is Excellence in Innovation. With its new state-of-the-art medical facilities in Santa Clarita, this company has brought cutting-edge technology to its patients, and its use of technology has brought greater connectivity and faster services to improve the quality of care locally. Here tonight, accepting this award on behalf of our platinum sponsor, Kaiser Permanente, once again, Dr. Mark Hoffman. Doctor?
I'd like to thank the Academy.
Come out just a little bit. Keep that tip down so we can get a reflection. Right there, perfect. All right, you can smile now. You want your glasses off?
Sure, we'll take my glasses off.
That's the way they do it at the Academy Awards. Okay, here we go. Right? And 1, 2, 3. Good. And Dr. over this way.
Congratulations again. Kaiser Permanente. Swag bags can be picked up on the way out of the auditorium. Our next category will be going to an individual. The category is called Techie of the Year. For more than a decade, this honoree has provided exceptional services to local businesses, starting with Adage IT, and now through his company, Resurgence IT. He educates clients and the community on the importance of network security and provides a framework on how to accomplish this. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our Techie of the Year, Mr. Jeremy Steppen. So years ago, when I was having a problem with my computer, I called Jeremy, and he said, oh yeah, we can fix that. And I said, well, when can you come over? He says, no, I don't need to come over. Just do this, do that, and I can take it over remotely. And I thought that was a very scary thing, but he was able to do it and fix it without ever even coming over to the office. He's fantastic at all the things he does. So very well deserved as the Techie of the Year, Mr. Jeremy Steppen. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeremy. Our next recipient is also an individual. This award is for CEO of the Year. This gentleman is passionate about raising the bar in the tech industry and instituting results-oriented management. For his clients, he helps them bridge the gap between business objectives and the technology required to achieve them. He's a leader in promoting entrepreneurship in the tech industry, both locally and also the growth of the SCV as a tech hub. He's a very classy guy. He's been around for a long time, and his wife is amazing too. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the president and the co-founder of Status Not Quo, Mr. Scott Capistrano. Definitely a cool name, Status Not Quo.
Come out just a little bit. And keep that tipped. Keep it tipped like you're going to show
I love that I'm not the only one that doesn't know how to pose right for a photo. I love that Dan has to work with everybody to get it right.
Good, and then over here.
Congratulations again, Scott, Pam. Our next award is Tech Company of the Year. This company is a pioneer in 3D printing and has developed processes and materials that optimize and enhance manufacturing. This company has nearly 5 decades of engineering and manufacturing experience in multiple technologies. Joining us here tonight, representing his company and accepting the award, is their Director of Product Management, Mr. Chuck Alexander, and the company is Stratasys Direct Manufacturing. The Tech Company of the Year.
You watch them do this.
Sort of.
Can you cover up somebody?
Cover up my
Nice.
face.
How about hand underneath? Okay. A little bit down. There you go. Don't
Just because you're good at tech doesn't mean you're a good poser.
Come on. Thank you. Work with me,
Once
baby.
again,
Here
Tech
we go.
Company of the Year, Stratasys Direct Manufacturing. And now we are going to celebrate the achievements created here at CalArts with our Excellence in Creative Technology Awards, which will be given to featured projects at the CalArts Expo taking place here this evening out in the main gallery as well as some other areas. All of the projects that we're about to honor combine art and technology in creative ways. The first project that we're going to be honoring is titled Uncapturable. Please welcome artist Shangting Liu.
Take a quick photo. Come forward. Put that one behind. This one behind? Yep. Perfect.
Keep it tipped a little bit like that. It's so heavy, it's full of money. I don't. Straighten it up just a little bit.
Yeah, great.
There. Turn and go. Here we go. Smiling. Come on. Very good. Thank you.
Congratulations once again to the project Uncapturable. Our next award goes to a project titled Visual Transmodulator. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome artist Chloe Scallion. We'll get the award to Chloe later. Our next project is called Vibrating Electric. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome artist Dylan Freeman. Dylan? Oh, I thought Dylan was climbing across the chairs up there. I'm sorry, my fault. Calvin, are you coming down to accept the award? Okay, good deal. Calvin Hedman, ladies and gentlemen. Our next project is entitled Fraught Towers Pushing Down Monochords. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome artist Eric Heap. Eric, are you with us here this evening?
Their projects.
Okay, it is a college and there is some food and drinks out in the lobby, so I don't know, maybe. Our next project is entitled Lavender. Please welcome artist Luca Fisher. Luca, are you with us? Next project, I believe I'm pronouncing it correctly, is Siam. Please welcome artist Shailene Eugene Yen. No. We'll never know if I pronounce that name right. Our final project being honored here this evening is entitled Feather. There are multiple artists connected to this one, and we'll announce all of them in case they're with us here in the room this evening. If they are here, please welcome artists Josh Fritz Friedenson, Zachary Pony Golden, R.S. Buck, Kam-Yi Lee, Josephine Wong, Shai Willard, Chris Jungwoo Kim, and Travis Moulter and Ritika Ramesh.
One long name. You are?
So I think we can, even though the students, some of them were not able to be here. Oh, hold on, we have some.
Oh, yes?
Oh, perfect.
Yes, come on in.
Hold on one second, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome artist Dylan Freeman. Ladies and gentlemen, his project, Vibrating Electric. Thank you, Dylan. Congratulations.
Photo. He'll be finishing second.
All right, who ratted Dylan out and went and got him outside? Somebody went and grabbed him. Dylan, congratulations on that award. That's fantastic. And a huge congratulations to all of our honorees here this evening. If you take a chance to go through the main gallery as well as other parts of the campus here this evening, you'll see these terrific projects on display and you'll see why they're so worthy of receiving awards tonight. And I want to congratulate all of our honorees tonight, the Business Awards honorees, the student honorees as well. And we want to thank again our two sponsors for tonight's event, our presenting sponsor, which was the Santa Clarita Valley Economic Development Corporation, and our platinum sponsor, Kaiser Permanente. And a very special thank you to CalArts for inviting us in to be part of this great expo today. And as Holly mentioned earlier, please stick around. The CalArts Expo is open until midnight, and immediately following this event in this theater, right where you are, is the Pitch Globally Shark Tank style pitch event. There are several other exhibitions and performances happening on campus. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us. Have a great evening. We'll see you. Thank you.